So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Well, the wisdom coming in was that he'd want to get this fight to the ground. That'll help. Early takedown is good. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh! And a nice left hand there on the inside.
And everything's landing with so much power. Nice straight punch. Oh, back and forth we go.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
2 minutes to go.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one landed clean.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Tsarukyan gets caught with that punch. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Nice transition.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Tsarukyan has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Ready to go. I want you to go out there.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, beautiful.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Connected with a solid strike there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, big Superman punch there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. There it is again. Look at that.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, he was hurt bad with that last shot. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar. So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
And now left.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh.
Ooh, diving punch. We might get a stoppage here.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Big, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And back to his feet.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Might get the TKO here. So the blood really starting to flow every... Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout Pretty Boy.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.